young girl is fighting for her life tonight after being struck by lightning on the Sunshine Coast. It's understood the 10-year-old was hit on a property at Beerwah shortly after 2:30 this afternoon. The child has been rushed to hospital and is believed to be in a critical condition. It comes after a man was killed in another severe storm in Brisbane last night.
This is the aftermath of a storm cell bearing the strength of a Category 3 cyclone. Queensland's southeast corner didn't see it coming.
It just really started to rain, the wind went crazy, and I made it into that bay there just before the roof came over, but it was so quick.
The system unleashing about 6 minutes of fury suburb by suburb on Brisbane's south side.
An event like this, like a microburst coming out of a severe thunderstorm, tends to be quite short-acting, quite short-lived.
It sent caravans sliding at Archerfield, flipping a B double.
Oh, no.
Trees toppled onto cars in Maruka.
Holy
At Yurong-Pili, hail bounced off the bitumen. 190,000 lightning strikes lit up the sky. The system, short, sharp and deadly. These are a 30-year-old Murray man's final moments captured on CCTV. His Good Samaritan act, moving a fallen tree, turned to tragedy. Electrocuted by a fallen power line. Funds now being raised by his grieving family.
Any fatality of a Queenslander in an event like that is tragic, and I was certainly very sad to hear that news.
Wind speeds of 169 kilometres an hour were recorded at Archerfield Airport, matching that of a small tornado, much stronger than we saw from Cyclone Jasper up north earlier this week, and leaving millions of dollars in damage. To give you an idea of just how fierce these winds were, this Cessna 172 on top was actually tethered to the ground 4 parking bays down. The cable has snapped and it's been dragged about 50 metres this way, and there was no smooth landing. It speared straight into another aircraft.
We're at least ankle deep at some point in water, if not higher up our legs. Got hit a couple of times here with a bit of hail and down the other side of my body.
The roof of this Rockley motorcycle gear store was sprayed across hundreds of metres.
This was kind of like the epicentre, that's what we're calling it, the epicentre of the cyclone.
35,000 homes lost power and dozens of flights in and out of Brisbane were cancelled and delayed, wreaking havoc in holiday season.
Quite a number of those aircraft and crew were out of position. They were in other cities when they needed to be here in Brisbane.
First day of a holiday. Thank you very much.
Affected residents wasting no time in cleaning up, bracing for more severe storms this weekend.